What up? What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to GAEG. Yeah, I ain't been on. Well, been on my other page. But you know, I drop in on here every now and again. Man, oh man. So I was sitting back and I was thinking. Hold on. Nah, that ain't gonna work. I was sitting back and I was thinking about how the body works. And, in light of everything that's been going on, like with Kanye and with Kyrie and, you know, me learning about Muhammad Ali, you learning about Malcolm X, hell, me learning about JFK, I got to throw my white brethrens in there too. Hold on one second. Shit. Um, and even learning about, oh, there's another one, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is a good one. All of these people, try to stand up and speak out against a certain group, and we all know them as the Illuminati. That's the safe word. So when we talking about those people, talking about the Illuminati or the Jews, talking about the Illuminati. And sorry, anytime my blunt got a hole in it and I can't find it, I just wrap it in a paper. That way I can still just smoke it. So, but what I came on here, I didn't come on here to talk about that. I came on here to understand. I was just trying to figure out, like, in light of all this going on, one side is saying they don't want you to know the truth. The other side is saying they just fucking lying, you know? And then, so, I'm looking at the people who saying, like, oh, they don't want you to know the truth. What is the truth? And everybody like, well, what is the truth? And you're the chosen one, or well, one thing I heard that kind of like piqued my interest was I don't think it was any one of these brothers who said it. I think it was Rashad Jamal who said it, which he got me starting to research things. First thing I researched was about the basic human makeup, you know. And we learned about this in school. I remember it, but I don't remember it. You remember? Because we used to say these things don't matter. These things that they're teaching us don't matter. We're not gonna use this in life. This is not gonna apply to nothing I got to do in life. But it did. It did. And we missed it. We all fucking missed it. We all missed it. And it was a great thing that they did do it. It was a great thing for them because they could sell these things. They could sell these items. And when you do die for it, you can then pay them again to put your body in some food. Oh God. Oh my God. And the only reason why I say they put your body in some food is because I watched this damn uh, uh, clip on YouTube. First, I seen it on TikTok, and I went to YouTube. I had to go see if this show was fucking real, and it was real. And it was called "What's in It," and they was they was joking about human flesh being in the fucking food. But nah, it was really human flesh. The chef looked at them and was like, nah, it's really human flesh in there. You said it was good, so what's the problem? So when I seen all this, like all of this is coming out to me, and I'm thinking like to myself, I'm like, yo, so are they lying to us? Have they been lying to us this whole time? Man, check this shit out, bro. All right. So we all know the human body is approximately 99% comprised of six elements: oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, carbon, calcium, and pyrosis. Yeah. Um. See, one thing I realized, like when I read that right there, I realized I said, "Dang, yo, that mean that means that they've been um fucking us up with the cereal, fucking us up with the cereal. Hold on, I'm sorry. They've been fucking us up with the cereal. Oh shit, the cereal. I got light in my room. I just got a projector in here, and I keep it dark because it's the only way the projector going. You know what I'm saying? Show clearly as if I keep it dark. But cereal, we already have calcium in us. We don't need to have more calcium in us. That's overload for us. So I was like, damn, okay. But what really tripped me out is that I understand that we are a ball of energy. Like if you rub your head with a balloon and go touch something, you're gonna shock someone. I shock people all the freaking time, and I have a lot of static electricity that floats among me, and when I touch someone, I zap them. Um, and I wanted to understand that too. So I went to a website because I wanted to understand or see how I could stop. What could I wear? What could I do to stop the zapping from happening? But man, when I read this list, I was like, they really told us, they really programmed us to say, oh, this stuff don't matter in school. And we really, like, I went along with it. This stuff don't matter in school. But what they was telling us was about us. They'd throw in the history, that stupid ass shit, throw you off to get you mad. But when it came down to science, math, and reading, that shit mattered. That shit mattered. And all we took out of that was math. Cause that's what the money was doing. But check this out though. So when you say a conductor, you're talking about something that can pass through easily, don't have anything to kind of like cause it to like stop, or it just continuously flows. Like it's not gonna, break free and like say if like okay, say if you had a constant water flow, right, and it was just flowing. right? And somebody just kind of like came in and they put their hand in and then it started going the other way. So basically, a conductor is that water continuously flowing. An insulator is when something comes in and it stops that flow. So you're constantly, because the earth is nothing but a ball of energy itself. So you're supposed to constantly connect with the earth. This shit is crazy. Rashad Jamal was not freaking lying, bro. Oh man. So when you look at it, like in gospel music, I remember silver and gold, oh, silver, all of these items, silver, gold, copper, steel. And if we truly needed seawater for our body, seawater would be expensive to buy. They would profit off the seawater. We don't wear any of these things. We don't have any of these things on our homes. So check one, two. Things that stop electricity and give you interruption. Rubber. Where's rubber? Everywhere. On our shoes. What we drink. The steering wheel. Mm, glass. I said glass. I said, damn. They only give you two options. Rubber, plastic, or glass to drink out of. Oil. I said, damn. How much shit do we deep fry? You know, black people deep fry everything. We deep fry everything. Oil. I said, damn. They've been promoting that shit for a while. Then diamonds. When I seen diamonds, I said, ooh, they got us with the rap. They got us with the rap with that one. They got us good. And then the last one is dry wood. Well, everything's gonna stop electric. I would say that for anything, yeah. Dry wood. So when I seen these things that are fire insulators, it is like, why would you want to stop? Well, why wouldn't you want to stop um the installation? Why wouldn't you want to stop the flow of electricity? Why wouldn't you? You wouldn't want to stop the flow of electricity because it's constantly moving. Electricity has to and needs to constantly move. If it's not moving, it can spark something. That's why. That's why when you touch somebody, you shock them. That's a little small spark that happens between the two of you, or between you and whatever item you touch that will spark it off. And from a small spark can cause a flame, and you can die just like that. Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla was a man who invented Uh, static electricity for for free. So you could get. So I'm trying to break it down in my head. Sorry. So you can get. He created a way where you can build a tower, and the natural electricity, the static from the air, will uh, uh, hit that tower, and it will give power to your grid or to your home or whatever. And I learned this what year I graduated. I learned this back in 2011. I was in college. I learned this back in 2011. I learned about Nikola Tesla, and my professor, he was very fascinated by Nikola Tesla, and he made us do a report on him, and I learned a lot about him. You know what I'm saying? Um, Nikola Tesla was a very smart man. They killed him because he found a way to provide electricity for free for everyone, and they couldn't figure out a way to charge people to provide this electricity. But now they figured out a way to collect the energy, store the energy, and once they get enough solar panels in the what you call it, they already got a plan. They already have a plan to charge you guys. So for right now, they're paying you out because they're kicking out all this money to you to put all these solar panels up because you're gonna end up paying them a lot more money in the end because it took them a long time to figure out how to charge people um, off of Nikola Tesla's idea. I think Elon Musk was the one who came up with it. I mean, when you go to college, it gives you a branch. It gives you an option to be able to think freely. You know, it do. You get an option to think freely. And you can explore because what college shows you is that there is a world full of information. It's up to you what you pick and choose to go for. And what I picked and choose to go for is to understand humans and why is it that we have so much hatred on this side versus over here, Um, and I'm so happy that, Kanye West and Kyrie were came out about who was actually behind the scenes because everybody just called in the Illuminati, and it's like, okay, well, they say, oh, this group is part of Illuminati. Yeah, well, black people in that too. It's like, well, Kier, of course, not all black people are good, not all white people are good, but I know how to tell a bad black person. I can't. I don't. I didn't know how to tell what's what from a good white person and a bad one. Cause a lot of them be like, oh, not all of them bad, but trust me, I know this. I know not all white people are bad, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like, damn, I feel like you would snake me at the end of the day, like, my ass or yours, yeah. You most definitely. Yeah. You ain't gonna create that brotherhood. Be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's either me or you. And I get that now. Like, they pinned us against each other. Damn, they did a good job. They did a good job. They pinned us against each other and kept our energy low by using these putting this all in our everyday freaking life. They put this in our everyday life. Like, only thing we don't have that's expensive is the diamonds. but everything else is cheap. Dry wood, the rubber, the glass, and the oil. Cheap. Everything that's good for us, silver, depending on what you get, semi cheap. Gold, you can forget it. Copper, oh, you know them J's going after that because they know that's money. Steel, seawater. Seawater bad for you. See what I mean? So when we when we look at life now, we got to take a better approach. I look at a bad. I look at a white person now differently. I can say that. I can say that. Some of them just don't know no better. You gotta forgive the ignorance, and some of them do. Some of them do know better, and they do know what they doing, and they do know how they treating you, and they don't care. And those the ones you gotta nip in the bud. But for those white people who genuinely respect you, give them that respect too. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth fighting over. It's not. They got the same type of problems we got. They just got to keep a whole image up. We don't. We don't have to keep no image up. And that's what I can say, damn, like, damn. They might have it a little bit tougher. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a whole another group that's blending in with their group that you can't even tell the difference. Ooh-wee. And that's kicking them in the ass. That's kicking them in the ass and kicking us in the ass too. And then got us looking at each other, fighting each other because they're mixed in their group, and we're just arguing back and forth on "fuck you, nigga," "fuck you, cracker," and it's neither one of our faults. We both sending our children. I don't have no kids, but we both sending our children to schools, off to these schools, and they're teaching the kids, including myself, just anything. And they allow us to have these side conversations. They allow us to have these gangs in our schools. They allow us to have these drugs in our schools. It's all it's all a setup, man. And if you really took the time out, if whites and blacks took the time out to like, okay, hold up, where is the money going? We all just stopped and said, where is the money going? Tell me where the money going. Stop hating each other. We can hate each other tomorrow, or we can hate each other after we figure out where this money going. And when I say where the money going, I need them just like how they do an audit on our taxes. I need to know every last dollar, where every last dollar going as an American. And if you cannot provide those documents, we have to shut down your business. Because all the Federal Reserve is a fucking business. All the Federal Reserve is a fucking business. I need all the paperwork, not just part. I need everything that you have ever spent, that the government has ever spent a fucking dime on. And we're gonna get our white and our black and our Hispanic and our Asian, everybody that's American that pay fucking taxes. that can look at that, you over there. Everybody who can interrogate and ask questions, you over there asking the questions, nailing it. Whoever can video record and get every angle, get it. Because we going to hold a whole fucking public trial with this company. I hope that my brothers and sisters can get it together with. And I hope that white folks can put their hatred aside and their anger aside just for a second so that we can move forward and get our fucking money. Get our fucking money. Get our fucking money because we need it. We need it. We need it, Americans. They've been robbing us. They've been robbing us.